What if Mondstadt had the Vision Hunt decree in Genshin Impact? Which characters would agree with the Anemo Archon and give their vision, and how will the resistance against it form? The story begins as 10 years later, Mondstadt start to slowly become very different. Venti decides to look at the progress of his city and is shocked at how their visions greatly changed them. They seem to focus on just doing what the ambition of their vision is, to the point they are too scared to try something else. They feel trapped with the responsibility of continuing their ambition, and that they spend all their time on that one ambition, now seeing it as just a chore. The vision started restricting the freedom that they once had in doing anything they want. For example, Sucrose continuously keeps doing research and alchemical projects, and the hobby that always gives her tons of joy is now starting to feel like she is forced to do it because of her vision. She is afraid to do anything else, thinking it will affect her ambition, and it's not just her. A lot of vision holders in Mondstadt started to have this mentality, and only a few are unaffected. This is partly due to the rumors about people who lost their vision, and them not knowing the full story. Venti, seeing as how visions now start to appear as a threat to the freedom of his people, he decides to implement the Vision Hunt decree. He declares it to the people of Mondstadt, and no one believes him, and is just very confused on why a bard is requesting for their visions. He then calls his pet dragon, and Divalin actually comes, shocking everyone. Barbara, after hearing the news, runs all the way over to Venti, and immediately hands her Hydro Vision to him, and thanks him. She requests for Rosaria to do the same, but when she goes to look for her at the church, she already left the area, even though their work isn't even done yet. Venti then requests for Jean to hand over her vision. She is very reluctant, because she really doesn't want to lose her ambition of protecting Mondstadt, but she already had so much faith in the Anemo Archon, and trusts his judgment, so she gave her vision to him. She then requests for the other people of the Knights of Favonius to hand over their vision as well. Amber, Karya, and Lisa give their vision, seeing as Jean did the same, and they trust her judgment, although they don't fully agree with the idea. Albedo, after hearing the news about the decree, he is very against it, because he knows about the past Vision Hunt decree in Inazuma, and the bad effects it had on the people. He hurries towards the Mondstadt city to rescue the vision holders. Diluc warns the others about the potential danger of losing their vision, and requests for them to go hide in his Dawn Winery, where he is a secret hiding place. Meanwhile, the Knights of Favonius decides to take the responsibility of getting the visions for the Anemo Archon. They easily received Noelle's vision, as she also believed in Venti. Amber then suddenly spots something in the distance that seemed a little suspicious. When she gets a closer look, she is happy to see that she found Bennett and Fischel, who were together. Amber requests for their vision, but after hearing what Diluc said about losing a vision, the two of them just started to run away together, not wanting to lose their ambition. Amber chases after them though, and is serious on getting their visions. Jean goes into Clee's solitary confinement room to request for her vision, but when she is about to give it, Albedo suddenly appears and takes Clee away from her, escaping and carrying her all the way over to Springvale, where the Knights of Favonius can't see them. The reason he did that was that he knew Alice would not like it if Clee lost her vision, and she wanted to protect her from losing her ambition. They then sneakily go over to the Dawn Winery, like Diluc requested them to. Jean seemed somewhat relieved that Albedo rescued her, as she also didn't want anything bad to happen to her. Diluc encounters Eula and tells her to not give her vision, because of the bad effects it may give. Before she could even speak, Kaya hears noises and looks if someone is there. Diluc hides, while Eula just stands there and talks to him. He requests for the vision, and Eula hands her vision over, greatly disappointing Diluc. But when he left the area though, she started running away immediately, and says to Diluc to do the same. Apparently, she secretly stole Kaya's vision in his waist, and the vision she gave to him was actually his own, and not hers. It won't be a long time until he realizes, so they should run away as far as possible. They reach the Dawn Winery, where they encounter Clee and Albedo, who were also hiding. Sucrose gets her vision taken by Lisa, after showing the reason why running away from her is just a terrible and bad idea, so she just hands her vision over. Diona gets her vision taken after getting captured by Kaya when he realized her weakness and just made Barbara spray water all over her. Rosaria then appears at the Dawn Winery, which shocks everyone because every sister from Mondstadt is looking for her, but she still managed to avoid getting seen by any of them. Now back to Bennett and Fischl running away from Amber. As they run, due to Bennett's bad luck, thunder suddenly strikes them, making them stop in place and getting injured badly. It even made Bennett unconscious, which seems like a bad thing, but it's shockingly a good thing, because they now have good luck. As they are about to be caught by Amber, Mona suddenly dashes behind them and teleports the three of them out of the area before Amber could barely take away their vision. Mona then teleports the three of them to the Dawn Winery, where a group of people were already waiting. She luckily somehow found them, thanks to Bennett being unconscious. Meanwhile, Vendi heads to Walvendam, looking for Razor, wanting to take away his vision for the Vision Hunt decree. He did manage to find him, but he was sleeping right next to Andreas, the Wolf of the North, and not wanting to wake him up and make him angry, Vendi just left the area for now. After some time pass, Jean managed to track where the other vision holders were hiding after investigating a lot of people. Lucky for Deluxe Group, they had Mona, and she easily predicted that Jean, Amber, Lisa, Kaya, Barbara, Noelle, Diona, and Sucrose are all going to ambush the Dawn Winery at midnight, and that they will have their vision temporarily returned, so they would be able to battle them fairly. Their group starts to prepare for a counterattack, but they are still scared about Venti, because Mona could not predict about T's future. As the time slowly turns into midnight, both teams get nervous, and they brace themselves for what's about to happen. Deluxe, Albedo, Klee, Mona, Fischl, Rosaria, and Bennett are prepared to do anything to protect their vision. As it reaches midnight, a gust of wind suddenly sucks the seven of them into a tornado. Albedo quickly uses his plan and summons a giant dragon. It successfully manages to distract Venti, and the tornado disappeared. The people who trusted Venti, and the people who wanted to protect their vision, now soon start to fight each other. They fought with all of their strength, completely forgetting about anything else, and soon, the resistance successfully wins, although it was a very close battle that could have gone either way. Which team do you think would have won if they actually fought? Comment down below. As they are about to claim their victory, Vendi finally stops the dragon with the help of Dvalin, and sucks all of the vision holders into one area. They try to get away, but they are already too weakened, and after 2 hours, they finally admit defeat in the tornado, but still thinking it was unfair. As Venti now claims his victory, he summons a giant windstorm, again, that sucks all of the visions. As he now has all the visions in his possession, and can easily destroy them now, but before he does, he says this.
You've been pranked!
He never wanted to get rid of their visions, just wanted to teach them a lesson, and thought that this was an artistic way. Venti just wanted them to learn that they don't actively have to keep pursuing their ambition, and can do something else if they don't feel like doing it for the moment. A vision wasn't supposed to make them feel trapped in any way, just a representation of their ambition. For example, the entire time in the decree, they didn't have time to focus on doing something for their ambition, but their vision is still fine. As the vision holders understand now on what he means, they start to slowly change their pace, and don't burn out as much in pursuing their ambition, and no longer feels trapped to do just that certain thing. But before Venti hands back their vision though, he requests for 100,000 mora for each vision. That is the end of the video. Subscribe and like. Bye.